What's up guys, Harley Clifford here, professional wakeboarder, foiler and ambassador for Body Glove. Here we have the new Body Glove SUP inflatable foil board, and I'm going to get out there and show you guys how to paddle around on flat water. So the first thing you're going to want to do is keep the board upside down with the foil on top, and then walk yourself out until about waist to chest deep in water, and then you want to flip the foil over. This is to avoid hitting the foil on the ground and causing any damage before you get in deep enough water. Alright guys, so I've flipped the board upside down and now I'm ready to lay on my belly on the board. Alright, now we're in deep enough water and I've got the board flipped around. What I'm going to do is kind of lay on my belly here and just paddle around for a second just to get used to laying on this board. It's kind of like any other stand-up paddleboard. But obviously it's a little bit narrower, but the foil and the mast at the bottom kind of adds and keeps it quite rigid as well. So I'm gonna go from here and then I'm gonna get up on my knees, just like so. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just practice paddling around on my knees and just get used to the narrower board. It wants to tip a little bit, but it's got plenty of volume to keep you afloat. You just have to learn that center of balance. And you begin paddling, one of the key things to think of is you want to get your paddle deep in front of you in the water and then don't let it go past your body. This avoids any turn and over rotation, which causes unbalance as you're paddling. Now I've spent a couple minutes paddling around on my knees and getting my balance. I'm going to work on getting to my feet. So I'm going to hold the paddle in one hand, put my back foot down and my front foot up, and then I want to stagger my feet. I'm left foot dominant, so I'm gonna have my left foot in front and my right foot in the rear. So now I'm up and I got my balance. Just remember what I mentioned before about the paddle going too far past the body. All right, now I'm up and paddling. I'm just gonna spend a while just getting comfortable, getting my balance, and learning to paddle around in flat water. Woo. Yeah, see, nice and simple. Once you're up and going, there's a little bit of counteracting you have to do. It's a bit different to a normal stand-up paddleboard, having the mast underneath. But once you get used to it, it actually adds balance. Alright guys, and that's the basics to learning how to paddle around on the SUP foil board by Body Glove. Now check back for the next video and let's get you guys in the ocean.